We going live for 2 for 5. Going live for 2 for 5. Going live for a 2 for 5. And we are back for another week.
Whole another week
of Catch the Tea Podcast.
Hey,
It's me, your favorite girl, the true lady.
and it's Tamika Bean.
Whoa, Big X on the building, you know?
Yes. We got couch guests in the back. No.
Yes.
No,
Bruh, no.
Come on, sit up,
You
man.
really need to be on camera, no. You ain't been home in a minute.
I ain't been here in 500 years.
JB, can you move the camera back? I'ma just turn it this way so you can get
I
it.
really shouldn't be chewing then. The Angela Yee to take my...
Take your phone. Got it. It look good.
Yeah, we good. Oh. Am I pimping? Am I pimping?
Yes,
Am I
Now
pimping?
you gotta log on to watch it, because I can't watch it.
So how's everybody week?
It's been a week.
Yeah,
Good.
Cool.
Been a
My
week.
arm a little broke. Oh, there you go.
A little bro.
No.
I'm talking about
Big
Oh
dog.
my, what?
I didn't know what else was going on.
Your arm a little broke. Did you take a room?
Oh,
Bro. Wait. First
There
time
you go.
I had a good week. If we gonna start it there, we gonna start it there.
All right.
I took an adventure to Cindy's.
yeah.
Me, Mika, and other James.
It was an adventure. It was on my, I keep my Snapchat real low key, and I don't have a lot of people on there.
Well, I
But,
shared it on my
yeah.
Snapchat.
Yeah. I
But
was going through.
with that first off, Saturday was so random. So random. I think James, what did me and James go do? We just went to Target. Cause I put this on Snapchat. We went to Target and he was smelling air wicks, and I was just like, "This what you came? You got me out the house to do this? This what we doing?"
Then somehow y'all ended up eating
We went sushi, and I ate my first raw sushi roll. I do like sushi, but I usually cook. So at my first raw sushi roll,
Did it change your mind?
yeah, it was interesting.
Oh.
It was slimy.
Ugh. What kind of sushi roll?
It was tuna, the spicy tuna. My homegirl said I need to get the smoke, like anything with
Smoke.
salmon or smoked salmon or something like that.
I can't do the seaweed flavor.
Yeah, that spicy tuna. Then how it looked, it didn't even look appealing. So then I was already pissed that I got it. I was like, that shit looked like dog food
I
wrapped in
know you
rice.
contemplating sitting right back like,
What is this?
I'm like, this look like dog food wrapped in rice. Ew.
I know it's nasty.
But it was slimy. In order for me to eat it, I had to like dip it in the soy and the eel sauce in order for me to actually enjoy it and eat
would
it.
you get it again?
No, I don't think so. But I would try another raw roll, a different one, because maybe that one was just not the one for me. I'm all about trying, being open about some things, because I mean, some people ain't.
Nah.
Yeah.
I'm straight.
Do y'all eat sushi period though?
No.
I have. I'm not doing it no
I done
more.
tried it like on 4 different occasions.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, but what I want y'all to do, go to Honda's, try the sushi pizza. Get the eel sauce on the side.
Nah, you already
No.
I've eaten that before.
It
You
is.
should always get it.
I
That's
love
how
it.
was, yeah.
It's delicious.
Nah.
Eel sauce is
said
not
delicious.
even. It's not. Eel sauce is not made from an eel. Okay.
Why it's
just
called eel sauce?
It's just the name that they gave it. It's
Nigga.
really like Hamagachi Kachi, something like that. It was the real name.
Gotcha.
Something like
Don't
that.
sound no better, do it.
No.
Don't quote me on
say
that.
fam, I'm
But-
gonna go to the steakhouse.
Just try it. Sushi ain't that bad, y'all.
Okay.
Nah, I ain't doing that.
No,
I love you, kid, but I
No.
You good. You straight.
No.
Yeah, but then
Sushi
we.
pizza. So like, what is it like? Tomato sauce?
No. It's shrimp
I guess it's just a
tempura. It's
square,
kind of
yeah.
squared, and
Yeah,
it's
it's like that.
part of it's kind of fried a little bit,
Okay.
but it's really good. I can't.
You know what?
The
You make it
spicy,
sound good.
the spicy mayo,
yeah.
the eel sauce, and how it. Oh
As soon as I
man.
see it, I'm gonna say nope.
Nope.
Yep.
No, I tried. It was good. I wouldn't go.
I understand
You know what?
legally
I
do it.
understand.
But
You know what? Women
no.
also stick together.
Hey,
no,
man,
I ain't, you know.
Y'all be like, it is good. Then we get me like,
If somebody buy it for me, I might try it.
Hang
I
on.
ain't
It's
spending
enough
no
to
bread.
share.
Yeah, right. It is. It's enough to share because it's like it's supposed to be like an appetizer or something. It's really good. But raw sushi, yeah, that's new for me. And I was like, but it's all good.
I don't know. My son clowned the dude about cooking his steak.
Oh, yeah, so his birthday.
Yeah.
Did he enjoy it?
Oh.
Wait, your son eat raw steak?
No, medium rare, fam.
Oh,
First off,
that's
my
the
son,
best way to eat it.
my son, okay. So he went up there and asked the dude for a medium rare steak. Dude gave him a well done steak.
Ooh.
So my son walks back up. He first he tells me that, Daddy, this ain't right. I'm like, what's the matter? He's like, I asked for a medium rare. He gave me a well done. I was like, okay, we'll take it back. Go back, send it back. Hey, this well done. He asked me medium rare. The dude up there was like, it ain't like you know the difference. No way. My son was like, well, sir, medium rare means it's still pink in the middle. Obviously, you shouldn't be a cook because you don't know what that means.
Right.
Right.
I'm like,
I can't go below medium.
so
Yeah.
Bloody.
So, man, but
Yeah.
my first time
That steak
eating
sauce.
it, medium rare, you could taste, it's like, wow, this shit is really good.
It do be tender, but like it get chewy in the. I don't know.
Yeah, I got you. It could be a little, yeah.
it's intimidating. I understand.
I ain't. See, I always grew up hearing that black people always ate their steak well done. But I always ate it medium well because that's what my mom's always ate.
Mm-hmm.
But they kept like burning my shit, so I started ordering medium, and they usually give me medium well.
Yeah.
So, but I
Because
can't.
that steak will be real tough if you get it well done. How you enjoying it?
It depends on the cut though.
It
Yeah,
depends on the
sure.
cut and like
Good.
if they cook buttered it or if it's, depends.
Garlic butter sauce.
Yeah.
I'm about to go get a steak.
It's all,
I ain't ate all day, y'all. True.
but no, like he had a ball on his birthday, except for clowning cooks. That was it.
Nigga told that nigga it
Bro,
was
it's
51 ways
52
to
different
cook.
ways to cook a steak, and obviously you don't know how to cook one.
Ooh.
Oh, he
Your
got
son said it?
real frustrated.
Oh, wow.
I mean, like, okay, my son, like,
What
we
the-
used to go to Rafferty's a lot, and it's a
Yeah.
steakhouse in Tennessee. And the cooks actually come out and like tell you how they prepare the steak.
Mm-hmm.
So my son, ADHD,
Yeah.
autistic, he listens.
And remember.
And he remembered, and the dude, like, he went off on the dude. He's like, obviously, you don't know how to cook it, so I need somebody to cook it. And I was like,
Well, I mean, you didn't learn. Sorry.
I mean, it wasn't nothing I could say. He just stood there like, you ain't gonna say nothing to him. I'm like,
You got it.
don't, son, you can't talk to him like that.
Yeah.
You gotta kind of be nice about it.
Ease him into it.
Well, he just don't know how to do it, so if he can't
Where did
do
y'all
it.
go?
In Lafayette. We were in Lafayette.
Oh, okay.
I can't remember the name of the place right off. I was
Yeah.
stumped, dog. Just laughing. I laughed for the rest of the night. I'm not gonna lie. This happened at like 5:30, and from like 5:30 to 12, I was in tears every time I looked at my son. Just obviously he don't know how to cook a steak, daddy. So, but anyway, I'm sorry.
Another thing I did this week, I went to Industry Mixer.
It was long, yeah.
Oh, yeah. How was that?
It was,
An event.
I think it went pretty well.
Give a round of applause for
I'm
everybody.
not gonna lie,
that,
it was the participation, because a lot of these people that were there, I didn't know none of these artists. I mean, I knew a handful of them, but I was like, I really don't know a lot of these artists, so it gave me a chance to, like, listen to their music, see where they are. I can say that everybody needs help with performance, but that's one thing that I think a lot of artists don't even think about when it comes to displaying their art. But I heard the Afro Sensei won the management deal.
Management.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
That but what does that entail?
So what he said when he gave it to him
Mm-hmm.
was he wants to use his connections to help put him in front of the right audience
Yeah.
and get him broadcasted in the right place because he understands that he's currently probably not broadcasting to the right people.
Right.
But he saw the potential in other markets, so he gonna, I guess, put forth energy in
Bruh, cause when I tell you that when Kev was performing and Earl was like really fixated on him and he talking to me about it, I was like, yeah man, that's like he produced his own beats and stuff. He was like, if I could get him a verse with Big Freedia, and I was like, damn, Big Freedia on the track, I'm like, that shit will blow the fuck up. So
real quick.
So, you know, if it all goes well and, you know, if he did, you know, because I think it was like $100 to be on the roster or whatever. So if he did invest that $100 into that moment there and that happens for him, yeah, I think it was an investment done well.
Yeah, it was like, I think like between 8 and 9 artists, they got something.
Yeah, because then they won studio time with Fredo Bang's production studio or something like that.
Yeah, it was a lot of deals really.
Yeah.
It was like Takeover Studio session time. It was session time with us.
Yeah.
It was what you was talking about. Miami, Homie, I believe. Yeah, Homie got the Miami deal. I like free mixtape hosting and my mixtape uploads.
Right, yeah, to be on the front page.
Front page,
that's huge.
Front page. He said we're gonna make sure it's on the front page so you get.
That's a lot of exposure right there.
Right there, yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, congratulations to all the artists. I definitely enjoyed myself until like the weed smoke. Like it was just so much smoke in the room. I was like, I ain't been out like this in a long time.
Yeah, when I went up holler at Joe, I was like,
yeah,
I had to
I was like, y'all thugging hard in here.
I was like, oh wow, okay. This type of event. I ain't gonna lie, me and Monkey was talking. I was like, ain't no security at this door. Did they pat these young niggas down? Because I know young niggas be told with that tool at iron. I was like,
it was cool though.
I was like, they pat them down, but it wasn't no drama, wasn't no nothing.
Everybody about their business.
On a Monday.
Yeah, that's what I like though, cause I mean, when I walked in, I missed a lot of it. I walked in at the end, but like 3/4 of the artists I knew.
Right.
And like I walked in, I was like, oh, like everybody in here. And I kept saying, man, it's a lot of stars in this bitch tonight, like type shit. And everybody like spirits was up.
Yeah.
And that's why, you know, like I was telling people, you know, regardless of what situation or intentions you feel was there, like what I saw was people motivated.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I saw that
So,
too. I was like, dang. Even in the beginning with the class part, I just was hoping that they were paying attention and actually taking some more of the jewels that he was giving them, because he was saying some stuff, and I was like, yeah, okay, y'all, like this helps you solidify your business side, and a lot of people need that. I've always said that. But either here or there, was still a good event. I enjoyed myself. I was just glad to see other artists that I didn't even know existed that were here locally. And some of them impressed me. Some of them used a bit of work, but you know, it's all good. And I was able to connect with a few artists outside. So you'll probably be seeing them come across the Catch T podcast platform in some shape, form, or fashion.
We're going to talk about you a little bit.
Just a little bit, not too much.
Some shape, form, or fashion. So be on the lookout for that. But anyway, while we're talking about artists, let's just go ahead and talk about Juice WRLD. So young. When he was 21.
Just made
and
21.
he passed this past weekend because of a Percocet. It was a Percocet overdose. And so I was hearing two different stories about it. I was hearing that the perk pills he popped were fake, and that's what caused him to have the seizure and overdose. And then I also heard that he popped all those pills because to hide them from the feds.
Yeah, they said the pilot had got a whiff of them, like the youngsters having guns on the plane. So he called the police. So when they landed, FBI was already waiting on the plane, and he took the pills so to hide them from the FBI. That was one I heard.
He took piggybacking off that, he took the pills to hide him from, you know, the laws. Then, like when he had his seizure, they hit him with a I think it's a has pin, I think it's called. Basically to try to get him back. And he was coherent for like a little bit, but he really wasn't there.
Mm-hmm.
And he got to the hospital, got him out and he passed then.
Yeah.
But from what I've been reading, basically, a lot of it was because he just didn't want to get caught with Percocet.
And I feel like he died in vain.
He did because
you
this
could
is the way I
have
look
took
at
your
it.
charge.
He had
whatever it may be, right?
They were saying he had like 41 bags of marijuana.
Like,
yeah.
You can't hide all that. So
in the luggage.
Yeah. Something, yeah.
So,
yeah.
and he had guns with, armor-piercing ammo. I mean, you can't hide none of that. So what's Percocet gonna do? You know what I mean?
That don't sound right though. If you got all that and all you do is swallow the perks.
Yes,
It's the
yeah.
least of your concern.
The least
The
of your
least of your
worries.
worries.
Real talk.
Yeah, and like
Yeah,
that just don't sound right.
Yeah. Nah.
Right, and then they showed the suitcases. If the suitcases was still, I mean, it was like big stupid bags.
Because he was supposed to be going to Rolling Loud, I believe, after that.
They was smoking all that weed?
No, I'm just saying they was supposed to be going.
They was supposed to be going to Rolling Loud, and I think he had a lot of shows out there.
Ah.
So he was going to be out there for a minute.
See, when you that famous, you're supposed to have connects in each city that you know you can get your good from.
You ain't supposed to be
they was
traveling.
slanging that shit. 41.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
70 pounds, 70 pounds of marijuana. Yeah,
Yeah.
you slanging.
You're right. Damn, y'all making money out there. Street niggas never leave you.
That's what I tell a lot of people. Like, once
You ain't never heard
I mean,
of multiple streams of income?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I believe in multiple streams of income, but once you get X, Y, Z dollars, you need to let some of that go.
It's just dangerous to me because how I was introduced to Juice WRLD was because of young kids. So I'm like, man, they're looking at his death the way we looked at Michael Jackson's death, and that scared me. I was like, damn, this had a lot of influence over young kids, and that's why a lot of young kids are maybe introduced to it. They feel like they need to take it, or even having those thoughts or whatever. And I was just like,
honestly, I feel like kids are introduced to too much too fast.
Right,
To begin
yeah.
with.
I agree.
And
Yeah, because a lot of these artists that have passed, that they've been heartbroken over, I'm like, why does your kid even know this person?
Mhm.
It's, that's you and your parent or whatever.
True. Like, I mean, okay, like for me, I don't let my kids listen to a lot of music.
Bro, I swear, the
Just
day that your daughter was with us, I want to apologize publicly. I apologize privately. But the day that we was taking pictures,
She legit did
I
not
had-
know what you were listening to, so it didn't affect her at
Meg
all.
Thee Stallion was on Blast City Girls. We in there taking these photos. I'm like, yeah. And she's over there like moving with us. And I was like, oh, wait, damn, this is my daughter. And he looking, he had this look on his face like, she don't know shit about this. And I was like,
She was just dancing
we need
because
to
she
cut
heard
this shit off.
Like,
That's
you
I
can
had to apologize. I was like, "Damn, I'm sorry. I apologize." Your daughter was there. We were getting. We weren't even all the way reckless, but you know what I'm saying. It was just a little bit, and I understand how people raise their children.
Yeah.
So it was just I had to apologize. Because it could have been little. It could have been even more reckless. Because we go little.
Thank God it was a daytime.
Right.
And fake liquor.
Right, and fake liquor.
yeah.
Man, it had done. I was like, it was just the facial expression that you had.
No, it was looking at her because I'm like,
It was
I
like,
know you don't even know this song. What are you doing? And she looked at me. She was like,
he was like, she better not twerk. That's the look he had on his face.
she don't know how. That's the problem.
You
see how
she
tall
was
my
just
child
like,
is.
"Oh." She's just such a free spirit.
That is
You
hilarious.
see how tall my child is? Twerking ain't in her blood. Nowhere.
Fam, your facial expression that they did.
My facial expression was because I'm lost. Like, she don't even know this song. She just legit moving.
She better not twerk. I wish she would put her hands on her thighs. I'm gonna run over there and whoop her.
It's like, Daddy, I'm on that cash shit.
Oh,
woke
his face
up
would have hit the
sleep.
floor.
He said,
We
"Well,
woke
woke
up
up
sleep.
sleep.
She done woke up sleep.
Bro, I'm all around. I'm doing my thing like, yeah. And then I was like, oh, wait, this man's daughter. How old is she? I was like,
But the sad part
Boss.
is nobody realizes she only 13.
yeah.
Like, she legit grown folks size.
Yeah, she's very tall.
So that's why I was like,
Still
I know
face.
you don't know it.
I wish more parents would be that. in their
I
children's
mean,
life.
I've always, like I told you, I always let my kids be kids before they grow up,
Yeah.
and that's exactly
Nigga,
it. Like
stuff
when
being
she,
childish like my dumb ass.
no, no, because I actually give her responsibilities at home. Like she cooks, cleans, she knows how to take care of home, but she knows how to act once she gets outside of home.
Yeah.
And that's what I feel like we need to instill in kids. Like, don't get me wrong, I let her have fun. I let her do, you know, what she wants to do.
Mm-hmm.
She has her own hobbies, does whatever. But I monitor what she does because I don't want nothing to go sideways.
Right.
And that's what I feel like a lot of parents have not done. Just kind of keep an eye on their kids while they're being kids. Don't wait till they like 21. I'm sorry.
Where did we go wrong?
17. I'm sorry. These days,
No.
16,
It becomes
17.
evident earlier.
And you're like,
Yes.
damn, I fucked up.
So do y'all think music has a lot of influence on children? The
Yes.
way they act, the way they...
Yeah.
I think music has an influence on people.
Period.
In general.
Right.
Yeah, I would
Right.
agree. People in general.
But I also don't fault rappers for speaking their truth either. Like you say, it should be a thing to where, like,
Mm-hmm.
I think it should be easier to monitor what your kids do. I think it should be.
Yes.
I think like certain shit, like it should be like on the radio. It shouldn't be like you listen to the radio and everything come on the radio.
Right,
Like
exactly.
it should be separated or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
it shouldn't be. I don't care what the hottest single is. That shouldn't be playing because you should know that at the radio station you're responsible for your platform reaching so many people, and you know it's going to reach these children, this age group.
But a
Yeah.
lot
So
of times
you should
they
be like-
target that same demographic.
Right. So you should be like, at this time, I know kids probably listening at the highest peak. I'm not gonna play it because midday is the most popular time in radio, 7 days a week, from that whole 11 a.m. till about 7:30, 8 p.m. That whole block of time is the most popping time in radio.
But that's a
And-
killer block too.
It is. But you gotta, but you can program your radio station any kind of way, especially if you're not a BDS market or something like that. You can program your station how
I
you
don't
want.
think you should take Meg Thee Stallion out for prime time. I think
Oh,
there
yeah.
should be a prime time kid station. Is what I'm saying.
Oh,
Like,
That's what I'm
cause
Kids Bop Station
or
on it.
something, you know, cause Meg Thee Stallion hard,
Oh yeah.
but she should be no 8-year-old hero.
Yes,
And
You know what I
that's, and
mean?
that's,
Cardi
yeah.
B shouldn't be.
Cardi B shouldn't be an 8-year-old hero.
and period. Whether it's stuff from online or her rap.
And
Yeah,
that's why I got a
they-
problem with,
they
you know,
speak
social
grown
media
shit.
They for
and stuff
grown
like
people.
that. When people say, oh, they baby like Meg Thee Stallion, you know, your baby having a Cardi B party. Not, like,
And
No,
these are
somebody
kids.
did NBA
Like,
YoungBoy party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
That
I'm
was
like,
here.
it was.
Oh, that was local.
It was local.
Oh,
yeah, like
But it's like, man.
how
Yeah,
old
and-
was?
And
How?
Fredo actually
6 or
tweeted it
7.
when he saw, cause like when you first see the video, you don't see the face on the pinata.
Yeah.
You just see the little boy just bam, just punch,
Yeah.
just going in on it.
Yeah.
So when the camera gets around and he see like the rest of his friends just join in, so now it's a whole picture of Fredo Bang's face on the front of the pinata.
Oh no.
So he was like, man, fuck them little kids. But then he went back and deleted it, and he was like, and he said something else about the whole situation.
Yeah.
But I was like, damn, it went viral.
it's
For
too
the
late
wrong
it,
reason.
you
We
know.
always go viral for the wrong
It's too late for that,
damn
though.
reason. We got eat
Shock
cold
value.
sandwiches.
I feel
Went
like it's
viral.
hard because you have some parents who listen to that around their kids. At the same time, you gotta, yeah, but you gotta have a balance.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
you let them be a kid. Let them have kid activities, do kid things, and you gotta know when to separate yourself or when to catch yourself and like, oh, you know, like,
It's
what are you
hard.
doing in front of your kids? You know, kids mimic a lot of what they see and what they do.
That's
If they doing
true.
this 24/7, I know it's some kids from the time that they get home from school, if they go to school, all they got is free time. If they
Yeah.
want to indulge in it, they can do it until they get tired. You know what I'm saying? Like, where's the balance and where's the foundation? What are you rooting them in? Because if you're not rooting them in anything else, then you definitely gonna have a problem with it. Because that's all they know is gonna take over. There's no balance. You know.
Thanks.
So, like I said, with mine, like with Amber, she is into. She do the same thing I do, really. Anime, watch TV. Well, I don't really get a chance to watch TV. I just watch anime until I go to sleep.
Yeah.
Couple hours, I'm gone. You know, but she legit like loves Naruto. So she wanted to do a Naruto photo shoot. We did a Naruto photo shoot just because that's what she wanted to do, and it wasn't like going out there. I want to do this retardedness. You know what I'm saying? And not everything, you know, I admit everything in Naruto isn't perfect, but it's a lot of it I know and I can already monitor.
Right. My little baby cousin, she likes to cook, and she already recorded herself, but she don't put it on YouTube and stuff. But she recorded herself cooking. I was like, man, you need a YouTube
Yeah, I
channel.
gotta foster that.
You back?
When the child find an interest early, that's the best thing.
I said, this is exactly what I said Thanksgiving. You need a YouTube channel.
Yep.
I'll put it on Facebook. Because she was like, yeah, I'm also baking goods and selling them. I was like, how you selling them? She was like, just my mom friends. And I was like,
Fire.
look at me. I was like, you know you can make a bag.
We made it.
On Facebook.
So
I'm telling
How old
she
is
the
she?
manager.
she like 11.
That's
I'm-
manager.
That's
I'm
I'm
perfect.
gonna tell you.
Kim, the
I
manager.
wish, I'm about to say she need a manager.
I
Kim.
wish I
step on
knew.
up.
I wish I knew. I remember a homie name. I can't remember his name. He used to rap though, but he got this. He got kids. It's 2 twin girls and this little boy, and they go around selling baked goods.
Yeah.
When we was at the Area 61 on Jackson Street, they used to knock on the door. I used to always let them
Oh
in.
yeah.
Because it would be dope
Also-
when the twins was together.
Yeah.
They talk at the same time. Like, how do you want to buy some of the best brownies in the world?
Yeah.
like,
you be like,
how
on.
many brownies?
Come on,
Like, yeah, how many you got?
Cool.
Yeah. Like,
I know they
buy
hit
like
you
2
for like
of them.
you bought 2.
I used to buy like 2 or 3 of them, and I used to everybody in there. I get their attention. Hey, you want some brownies? The best brownies in the world. You feel like they young,
Right.
young, and the little boy when
Who are
sometimes
the people?
same thing. I can't remember. I
I'm
can't
not
remember
I'm
his
gonna have to go to
name,
my
bro.
cash app.
But shout out to you, whoever you is, bro.
And still
I tell
in
your
them.
kids all the time when I see them, I be like, bro,
I'm
tell
gonna
your
go to my
daddy good
cash app.
job.
Yeah.
bro. Real talk.
Cause bruh, I bought like I hit them for what 6 one time.
You bought 6?
Yeah, cause I ended up like I just bought them,
Yeah.
each of them out. And I eating, I'm like, damn, this is the best brownie in the world.
They all good. Real talk. They probably was mad when we moved.
Y'all can come here. We here. We here.
yeah.
Hey,
If not, I'm not.
36
for
W,
21 days.
right here.
For 21 days. I forgot. I didn't tell y'all this. I'm taking on this juice diet for 21 days.
Sheesh.
Ooh,
I can only eat. I can drink up to 5 juices. Drink 5 juices, and I can only eat 1 meal that's 600 calories or less. So,
And you started when?
I started today.
So you going through the holiday season like
The
this?
Yes, I
best
am.
thing to do,
Yes, I am.
because I did something similar
Mhm.
to where I reduced my thing, and like intermittent fasting helped it.
Right, that's what her
Don't-
and other James
you
was saying.
you can do your coffee, or can you drink coffee?
I hate coffee.
I do it coffee and MCT oil.
Ugh, I hate coffee.
Whatever it's called. Anyway, it's good. Like it help focus and energy.
Cause like you supposed to drink the juices every 3 hours, and so
From when you wake up.
and and see but I make them myself cause I put them. I got kale, spinach, I got mango, papayas, watermelon, and then I put either coconut water or almond milk, or you can put both of them and put it in a blend. I'll be straight. So far, I ain't had no complaints.
That's what's up. Like I say, usually with
21
like
days.
the intermittent fasting, it helped me because you get used to not eating till a certain time.
Right.
So like you don't think about you not eating solid.
And that's what I always tell them. It's like so many days where I do that unknowingly because I'm so busy or whatever. I say, just make an effort to actually, document my window and everything and stay on it.
Yep.
I commend you because if I'm in my mind to do that, I can set my mind on it and do it. But I'll be like, nah, not till after the holidays.
Well, I just want to say I'm proud.
We tried to have a
the
keto
holidays.
Thanksgiving this year.
Yeah.
We tried, man. We fucked up. We almost made it. I had to make all of the dishes, all of that, but like not some of the people that came because we had it at my house this year.
Yeah.
And so not all of the dishes were keto, but
Right.
not everybody on it.
Right.
But, we are. My mom is. So I almost made it, and we ended up like ordering shit because we started eating those dressing, cornbread dressing.
And
And that's when all of the cravings come in. Once you fuck up, you start craving everything.
I say that
We were ordering cookies.
anything.
Right, to see, and I was so for Thanksgiving I went to my family, both family houses, and I was like, why we eating it? I'm like, this ain't healthy. I'm like, man, what are green vegetables at? What some green beans, some green something.
Green bean casserole.
It was just starch and carbs everywhere, and I was like, hell no.
Yeah.
That's what Thanksgiving is.
And they all of them in there like, right? They in there like, you took your diabetic pill, you took your pill. I'm like, dang, bro, y'all know y'all diabetic, so why y'all eating this? Cakes was there.
And that's why sometimes I try to be
I should've
more
went to your house.
because like
I should have been at your house.
I should have been in college.
Bruh.
But I do
don't
try to be
eat
more
it.
conscious of that because I'm not on any type of maintenance. Like I don't take milk. I want to take some vitamins. I take them. I want to take my BC, whatever.
Bro, I had to dilute the tea. They had the tea.
They had to
so
dilute the tea?
sweet. And I was like, nah,
They
man.
gave you
It was
concentrate.
Like, it was like sweet tea.
Yeah, it
They
was
gave
sweet
you-
tea with almond. I was like, man, what a water is. I put water in mine.
They
I
had
was
to
like,
give-
They make almond tea?
yeah, because you put the almond extract in it.
I don't drink tea.
But my taste buds have slowly changed. Like, the more that I'm like, okay, what should I eat? What shouldn't eat? My taste buds have changed. And a lot of stuff tastes so different to me.
Mine too.
So that's why when I was like, bro, y'all drinking this super sweet. And they look, this sweet? Yes. I'm pouring water in it.
Once you start thinking healthier, you start looking at food just different.
Totally different.
I remember when, like, I started drinking milk, and then I started thinking about all them videos they showed of like pussy ass milk.
Yeah.
It was like I could feel it. And I was like, I'm not drinking this shit.
Yeah.
I haven't either. Like I started drinking almond milk,
Yeah.
like unsweetened almond
Yeah.
milk.
It's just like I can't
Yeah.
do like if it wasn't for bacon, like, and I'm not even big on bacon, like just occasionally I have it if it's in something or whatever. But I really like pork. I just really can't. I can do without it.
Hell yeah. I saw a video where the man was cutting up a pig and the pig had cancer. He was like, yeah, just cut around the
They cut
cancer
around
part.
it.
Like,
They cut
nigga,
it
cancer is in there. What the fuck? Ain't no cut around.
Yep.
But that's all.
We
I
have a
food.
feral
Yeah,
pig.
yeah, that's everything.
I'm about to say we got a feral pig problem, so I'm gonna be out here shooting.
Soon as I buy a house, we get in the garden.
Yeah.
I can see Nuke in the garden now.
My wife gonna be in the garden.
Nuke gonna be in the garden like this, baby. And Nuke gonna have the little chair out there. What you doing?
Nah, Nuke gonna be in the back with his own special garden. Like, I got a pen and a husband
Then Melvin
waiting
go
just on
So
y'all.
y'all like the ship just still.
He gonna be like, yeah, I got a pen and a husband waiting just
Oh,
on
y'all
y'all.
talking, y'all tripping.
I told you, Nuke gonna have the little chair out there. Just waiting, baby. You grown up to be a good plant now.
The herbal garden.
So
Gonna
how
have
do
the
y'all
little basil out
feel
there.
about Lizzo?
That's so dope.
How do I feel about it?
So let's start with that.
Yeah.
'Cause everybody talking about what she did.
Right.
Let's
Well,
start
talk
with
about-
how dope she is.
Right. Let's start there. The
Lizzo
narrative there.
dope.
Facts.
That lady
Talented.
can sing.
Sing,
Like-
instruments, dance, all
And
that.
like her performances are
Yeah.
fire.
Fire.
Really creative, and she
Big
has a
facts.
clear vision
Yeah.
of
But you
her
know
craft
what?
and her who she is, and what she want
I'm
to
gonna
do.
say, no, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I'm gonna just say this: when she was struggling, and she said it herself, when she was struggling and broke and didn't have nothing, and she was praying for these days, you know, she didn't have no backlash when, you know, she could have had all her ass out. Wouldn't have had no backlash. But now that she's on top, it's a problem. Like, she feels, like she said, she deserves what everything right now. All the winning that she's doing, she deserves it. She's put
got
forth,
Crown Entertainer of the Year by
Yeah.
Time Magazine.
like, she's
That's-
put forth
that's
hella
huge.
effort to
Yeah.
be the person she is. And she's not going to let nobody take that from her,
And
no
I'm
matter
with her.
what they say.
I'm with her
It's
100%.
like, she loves who she is, she loves how she looks, and I love how she looks. I think she's amazing.
Yeah, but so people in social media, you know, they drag any and everything. The internet saying shit. And they feel a way about how she dresses, and they feel like media is kind of like pressing her and forcing her on them, like, forcing people to like her because she's a big woman, she's a confident big woman. And then, you know, she went to the Lakers game with her cheeks all out.
Hey, I love Kate.
And people were definitely outraged by that, which I can see
Ain't
that.
nothing wrong with Kate.
It was a little unsanitary. It was a little unsanitary.
Yeah, I was about to say, like,
She had it to do.
But
Right.
hold on. No,
a lot of people
a
do
lot
it.
of people
and
do it. A lot of
but
celebrities
ain't none
do it.
of it really. You know what I'm saying?
You're
Like,
right. You're right.
Ain't none of it. You shouldn't
Wait.
do it at all.
When
But
Nicki Minaj was
like,
that joker
that's
with
what
a
I'm saying,
damn
like-
see-through dress.
But I
like
said,
when Rihanna was showing her nipples,
nobody
if y'all
was
wasn't gonna have
upset.
no outrage, then let her show her cheeks.
When
Right.
Prince was walking around here with his damn ass cheeks out, wasn't none of y'all motherfuckers was saying shit. Nah.
Same
They
So
got
you
the
gonna-
ass out jeans now.
So you just gonna shut the fuck up and let her do her goddamn
There's
thing.
another
Because I
kid.
said this, I was like, y'all ain't saying nothing about Megan Thee Stallion out here wearing coochie shorts every day, and I know it's cold
She
as
gonna get a
hell.
nasty yeast infection.
She been having that.
All up in
That
them
thing be up in there. That be up in
It
there.
know.
But
I can't breathe and it's a pain in my chest.
In between sets, she go scratch.
she put it
that
out.
air out. She gotta go let the air out.
Really?
Cause I mean,
I'm
like,
just playing, man.
I'm just like, I think people really have a problem with it because society hasn't learned to accept like heavyset women or even heavyset men to be attractive, to be sexy, and they can be if they choose to. If that's what they want to do.
I don't think.
Look at all them
do
plus
it.
size models.
Oh, yeah,
They
I-
beautiful.
I think a lot of niggas love larger ladies.
On the low, bro.
Here's my question.
That's the thing, not public. It's just like
Niggas ain't public
hold on.
about this shit.
It's
I
just
can
like-
air a few of y'all out in my DMs, but I won't.
Let's do it.
What's T said.
Okay.
But I won't.
Damn.
But I won't.
I mean, honestly, you don't want nobody like elbowing you. Like when you cuddle up your significant
You
other,
ain't finna
you ain't
hide
trying
me.
to have no
I'm gonna
rib
hide you
cage.
if anything. But that's a different story.
Anyway, stop it.
I just don't like people in my business. But I ain't gonna just completely ain't like, oh no. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But you ain't finna hire me. Or whatever.
Period.
But
But no, I feel like, you know, if she's not doing it for attention, that's truly just who she is.
That's right.
I feel like she's been rolling all year, so it's like now, you know,
They looking
is it
for
just
a
that you got to a certain level that you feel comfortable to do this? Because she's been out there as far as her performances and stuff, but just, I think she's pushing the envelope. I think she's pushing the envelope now at this point. Yeah.
I can see the unsanitary part behind the cheeks at
It's
the.
funny you keep saying unsanitary.
Because that is.
I mean, the Laker girls
Cheeks
sit. The Laker girls
Maybe
sit on
she
seats.
poured it. No.
You know it got
They
ass
yams
grease
out.
on them damn
Right.
Their booties don't be out.
Cheeks sweat.
They do.
They
And
dance
she was
in
in
for
a thong.
halftime.
And she
Then
was in
they
a
go
thong.
down. You know what? Not
My
not
only-
circus. I mean,
My only like real critique is I just wish it was rounded and poked out. You know what I mean? Like
trying to get them yams.
You don't have a problem with it. He just wants it to be a little
A little bit
yeah,
more
if you
plump.
gonna show it, let me see
But you
something.
know what? Never mind.
Because I love the picture that she took. Now this is the thing. So she took a picture. She had her crack out. Her cheeks was out. She had this long wig going to the top of her crack. That was like a really pretty picture, and I want to recreate that. But then Trina, she did the same similar picture for her birthday, and motherfuckers ain't say nothing. They're like, "Oh, this is beautiful."
Oh, Trina ass been out for so long, it's ridiculous.
Yeah,
No.
her ass been out so long. It's ridiculous.
Oh, shit.
Man, we used to see that
I
ass.
think what was funny about Lizzo picture though is like I don't think nobody realized how long her crack was.
Yeah.
That's what niggas was talking about, and I had those too. I ain't gonna lie.
It's on her
I'm
Instagram
like,
now. I gotta see what a long crack is like.
Oh my
the reason why her hair was all the way down to her crack, because her crack was halfway up her back.
Oh my goodness. I am disturbed. We go find it.
Crack was
love
up
it.
It
that back.
was a little dope.
I want to
shot, though.
recreate
It was a
that
little dope shot.
picture to any photographer that's willing to take my picture. I want to
You
recreate
gonna
it.
say any?
Now you know they gonna take
You
it.
wrong.
I'm just
You
putting it out
dead
there.
wrong.
Like, hey, a true lady. It's a bunch of
You dead
photographers
wrong.
that I know.
We going viral.
Hey, a true lady. Can I take your picture?
You got the best one right here. You was talking about something.
I'm just sending it out.
It's
there.
okay. I feel,
What if he don't
I
want to
feel
take?
as though
What
I'm
if he don't?
rejected.
What if he don't want to take my picture like that?
You
Because
right.
he know
You
me.
right. You right.
He'll never look at you the same.
Right. You know what I'm saying? He was like,
So
Kim.
Kim,
Wait a minute, hold on. First off, it be for the art.
he's like hanging
Secondly-
around a little more often.
No!
Rich gonna be sliding DMs, so what you up to?
Hold on.
I'm chilling.
I feel like we reached a new level in our relationship.
Y'all so stupid.
Oh, we.
Oh my God, they put her crackers home with mouth.
Oh,
They was wrong for that. I'm trying to find the actual picture. She got so many pictures. I want to recreate this one too. I want to recreate that
With
one.
the Skittles.
These outfits she got on, I saw these at Cindy's, but we're not plugging them.
Right.
Yeah, I done plugged them a few times.
right.
I'm going after we
Yeah,
do
her
this.
cracky is all over her page. But I mean, if this,
What the one specifically? Because I was feeling it because how the hair was out of it. I was like, dang. I wanna-
it's not that far back. This is not the,
she must have deleted it, huh? Cause I'm down here.
you on Twitter?
Cause that's where she first put it.
Oh, okay, I know it's right here on Instagram. Twitter may update you.
Yeah. Yes. This is the picture. I'm going to recreate this. I'm recreating it. Yeah, I'm ready.
So make sure your ass not ashy.
Well, of course.
Keep some coconut oil.
On deck.
Shea
butter, baby.
Okay. What the what?
But man, I shout out to all the big girls though, because I mean, a lot of them doing their thing. Out here looking fashionable.
Facts.
Ain't looking slouchy because there's some big girls that can look slouchy.
Mm-hmm.
But that's another story.
We ain't gonna say that.
Shit, I might.
I might. Ain't gonna lie.
I
As
like
as
these
a
pictures
photographer,
too, though.
I might.
These other pictures where she had that see-through suit on,
Mm-hmm.
I like those pictures too. Thought that was pretty dope.
I ain't see them. Go back.
You ain't see these?
Hell
I
nah.
saw those.
These pictures was dope.
Nah, them fire.
She did her thing. Oh, somebody said she posted
Ah.
something.
Son, no.
Shout out to Lizzo because she just dropped
Like,
a good as hell video
shout out to her
featuring
photography.
Human Jukebox.
Like,
Yeah, that's fire. That was
whoever
fire.
her photographer is,
Mm-hmm.
or whoever be shooting her, shout out to that dude. That like fire ass angles,
What if she's setting it up for herself?
I
And
mean,
she just like
hey,
self-portrait?
dope ass angles, baby.
Dope. Either way.
I can't even.
Either way.
Yeah. Where we going? Oh, so Joe Reed just posted a picture of me and my father. Jay Will like, so where we going?
No, he
Right.
really don't want to drive your car.
Oh,
Man, Jay Will drive
Fine,
like
fine.
this, man. I
For
swear to
real?
God, they be like, nigga,
funny.
what? Speed race. I can't wait to hit the road. I don't think y'all understand.
Oh, I know you can't.
Them might-
Bruh.
give me
Nah, I ain't
2
gonna wish
weeks.
that on you.
Give me 2 weeks.
Where we going? Oh, you traveling photographer?
Yeah,
I swear, I'll be her assistant. I'm serious.
I got an assistant. I got a light man. Shit, I got a crew. It's up.
That's up.
Oh man.
Oh, we got an old man.
Hey,
It's
I
up.
found myself.
I was coming back over, but you did it yourself. I mean, look, that's what you call an efficient team member right there. Oh, you ain't over here yet? That's all right. I got me.
But you can't make a Lizzo. You can't hate on her confidence. Let her be her. Y'all quit being mad. Get out y'all feelings.
Get out your feet.
I'm gonna draw my own pictures.
Bitch, get out your feelings.
Hate on that.
Shut up, little bitch.
So, question:
You skinny motherfuckers move.
does staying after your significant other cheated mean that you won?
I won.
Huh?
I'm gonna read y'all the post.
Please.
Yeah, you gotta explain
Yeah,
that.
you right, yeah.
I'm gonna read
That
y'all.
don't sound right.
What? This sound like
What
you
you want? A cookie or a piece of pizza or something? What the hell you want?
I mean,
You
you can
I
take the
won.
line to win, but that take work in the Lord. But you
and
know.
working alone.
Mm.
Crazy.
So it's some people saying, I stayed so I I could feel like I won. Like in the situation where a man
that's
cheated
just
on
your
them.
feelings.
Oh, that's just your feelings.
And you feel like you got the one up because he stayed, even though he cheated on you, he stayed with you, he chose you, quote unquote, and you feel like you got the one up and you won. But
That's a childish ass way of
That's
looking
a-
at it.
man, real talk. So
Like,
it was this post. I'm not gonna read it all in detail, but it's telling you why you shouldn't stay.
Why do it look like Bible verses?
I think this was a lot of people weren't engaging with it on Instagram. I think that's what they thought it was. But it's somebody's book. It's a book called Breaking Point. So, so definitely, I was definitely agree with them. Like, you just because you say somebody does not really mean you won. It just mean in your mind you mentally think, but it make you look crazy. Unless y'all work it out. I'm not saying.
Okay.
I'm not
You
saying.
can't
I was
turn it
gonna say.
around and win, but
Yeah.
your logic behind it is already wrong. So
Right.
you lost. You,
Right.
That's what I was gonna
you
say.
didn't stay because of love. You didn't stay because y'all rebuilt or y'all got over that.
Right.
You stayed just so you could feel like
Yeah.
you won.
Right.
So
If you stay because you feel like you won, you probably just after you feel that feeling of winning, you probably gonna leave that nigga. All right, I won. Bye, nigga.
you know.
Yeah.
but I mean, like I
you
said,
stay and you stay because you won. I'm leaving. Like,
yeah.
you know what? No, I really just want
Cause
to
it
see
ain't
other
even
people.
about love.
I feel like we need to have an open relationship.
You got the wrong mindset.
Yeah, we ain't
You
even
are
going.
toxic as shit. Don't fuck with me.
You are toxic.
Like, for real.
But it's so many people who think like that. Like, it's so
Yeah.
many people who are in relationships because of the look, the appearance, or just to say they have somebody, or, you know, to post something just to see if people say relationship goals or whatever. And it's like, what are you really in it for? Like, what is y'all purpose together? You know?
I don't think people think about that.
Make money.
I just think people be with each other because I'm not saying everybody, but some that they just don't want to be alone. And y'all need to be alone and to learn yourself, know yourself. It ain't hard. Learn
So,
yourself.
do men stay after women cheat?
Sitting by, nope,
Nah.
Why not?
Because we got too much ego.
Not
That's
even,
me. Maybe
I was about to say, it's not even.
Damn, are you a man?
Maybe I'm
No,
My whole view of you just turned.
No, but it's a respect thing for me. Like, I'm not doing it to you. I'm not bringing it to the table or whatever. Like, we gonna really have to dig deep and do some work in order for me to stay, because like my pride is just like, I can push it down and push it to the side if I feel like this is something that we both putting effort into.
Yeah.
But other than that, I can't
I'm sorry, I
can't
just
let
feel like
I
if
can't
you
let
did it
you
once,
get
you
away
do it
with
again.
it. Yeah.
I truly feel like if you did it once, you do it again.
And
I
we don't
just
do
feel
that.
like
a lot.
about to
All
keep
women should
bringing-
just admit that they like other women, and it'll make it a lot easier for everybody.
That's it. We even get up.
That
at
was
me,
a
I'm
nice transition, sir. I gotta give it to you.
See, we always go somewhere different.
Y'all knew what y'all get when you asked me to join the show.
My girlfriend.
So you saying when your man cheats, just bring another woman in the
No,
relationship?
no.
No.
That's not what I said. I
be
said
open and
from the
upfront.
beginning,
Yeah, from jump.
be upfront so there is no need to cheat. You know what I mean? Like, cause honestly, and I'm not trying to start an argument.
I'm
It's
leaving.
okay.
I'm 99.8% sure that like almost every woman like had them thoughts. You know what I mean? I'm convinced that all women like are gay. I'm convinced. And so if you just admit that and you accept it,
I'm in the 2% there. fam.
maybe
That 0.8.
A man is enough for me.
I don't know. You know,
women-
women got a lot to appreciate even by other women. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
I really do. No, I think we see each other's beauty more. Of course, a man, you can ask a man, be like, hey, I want to hook you with my homeboy. Oh, he cute? I ain't gonna tell you how that nigga look or whatever. I feel like we appreciate each other's beauty, and we, for the most part.
you know why you appreciate each other's beauty? Because you like it. I never say like, hey, you look good today. Like I don't even have the thought though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all have the thought because deep down,
homeboys, like,
I've never once had the thought like, man, my nigga look good today. Like, nah,
you
bro.
ain't say he was fresh.
So y'all going somewhere, y'all dressed up. They jump clean. You ain't
Like,
fucking
man,
your
nigga,
boy
you
up or
killed
whatever.
that
If he buy some shoes that's fire, I'd say the
I was
shoes
just
fire.
thinking that.
Bro,
Ain't
they,
no shoes
But you
fire.
know he's getting fresh lined up and all that. I ain't be like, nigga, you cute.
That-
Like,
Wait,
no.
hold on. You gonna say that nigga? Man, you looking good in the wallet. You don't go sit down.
Nah, bro. If any nigga say that, he probably got them other type of thoughts. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna just say this.
I think you can hype your homeboy up without saying he cute. Like, damn, man, you killing that
I ain't
feeling or
saying you
something.
can't
Yeah,
hype your
okay.
nigga up. What I'm saying is the thought of a nigga being cute don't enter a nigga mind.
But you can at least tell us, like, y'all will let y'all know y'all home. Okay, y'all know in y'all heart that y'all homeboy, you know, you might not think he cute. You ain't gonna say he cute, but y'all need to stop that. Yeah, he alright.
Y'all know
And
it
then
is.
he'll come Freddy
I don't
Krueger.
know your preference.
At all.
Right.
You said come
Get
Freddy
out.
Krueger. Damn.
I don't know your preference.
Well,
I see a lot of
you
things
might
I
like
think is
knife
mismatched.
hands.
You
I
know
don't
what I'm
know.
saying? So,
could have been Edward Scissorhands. You know.
Can y'all describe him? Like, damn, like,
No, they won't even describe him.
I mean,
Nope.
okay, I'm gonna tell you like
Nah.
this. As a
he
photographer,
about yay
I
high.
can describe
Yup.
people like this.
Just show me a picture, cause sometimes you be trying to see you in blind.
I was about to say, as a photographer, I'm gonna be like, hey, bro, I gotta
He
take
the
a picture
third
of
one
you
right
real
here.
quick.
Is
so
he
she can see.
photogenic? Shoot.
Ain't no, everybody.
Only a photographer can answer that question. Though. Like,
But this is
I
Was
can't
he
tell you which one of
photogenic?
my niggas is photogenic. Like,
Is he photogenic? Everybody is
take good
photogenic.
pictures.
Everybody's photogenic. You just gotta find the right angle. The
Oh,
selfie has
yeah.
taught us this.
For the sake of us, y'all need to stop saying this.
for
y'all.
some
Nah,
reason, I
we
feel
good.
like we need to say pause after that.
Just see his Facebook link. He ain't go on
Space
Facebook. Just do that. So I can go through the pictures and be like, don't worry about it.
But that's what we would do though. Like if I'm trying to hook you up with somebody, I'm gonna be like, yo,
Yeah,
this his
information.
handle on Instagram.
Yeah.
Information.
I'm not gonna be like, yeah, you know, he like, you know, kind of book. You know?
Hold up, spacebar.
No, look, yeah.
Pause.
Spacebar.
But I mean, I just feel like even on Instagram and stuff, like I would follow more women because I think they dress cute or they got a nice body or whatever.
Exactly,
Before I
me
go
too.
follow all these dudes in the gym.
Me too.
I'm not.
That's why I'm saying we think alike, and you
But it's
saying
not a
saying what I'm
sexual. It's
saying.
not a
You don't-
sexual desire.
You
Right.
don't realize
I
it's a
appreciate
sexual
the beauty of a
desire.
woman. 'cause
In
they
the
are
right
women.
circumstances with the right woman, you're gonna get moist. That's all I'm saying.
She ain't got. I saw a plastic one this weekend, but I don't want that. She ain't got what I need.
But that wasn't the right woman. I'm just saying, in the right circumstances, right woman, every woman got like one woman at one time that's gonna get them moist, and they'll be like, you know what, fuck it, let's study.
But it's not because of her. It's because of the actions that she was doing. Like, damn, she did that.
No nigga's actions has ever made me like, oh, ever in my life.
Thank
I
you.
couldn't even say what I really wanted to say because it got too close to gay.
By the way, thank you for not taking that one all the way. Because I was really about to do pause, spacebar,
Okay,
escape.
Kel
escape.
said, I think in general women are socialized to be more observant than men when it comes to looks.
You know why?
No.
Because deep down, they realize
Mm-hmm.
that they can thoroughly appreciate the body of another woman. And then that appreciation could lead further. And then we could pop off a three-way. That's all I'm saying.
Why are men so fascinated with this?
I'm not fascinated with it. We were talking about cheating. So I'm-
Yeah. But what's the big to do with a threesome? Like, what is it?
What I'm saying is, if a guy who says that he's actually in love
Mm-hmm.
has some type of attraction to another woman,
Mm-hmm.
if deep down you have the same attraction to that same woman,
Yeah,
if
guys,
both people admit it, then it will be fine. That's
Yeah.
all I'm saying.
I got you.
That's
But
what
I asked about what's the fascination with threesome.
I don't know. I'm not fascinated with it.
I'm not. I mean, because,
I just think there should be more of them.
I mean, can't be mad at that.
Right.
Wait, Kel said a few men have got that one as well. They just don't say it.
That's true too. I mean, he got gay dudes. You know what I mean? So
He also said men are taught not to express themselves in certain ways because it could be labeled suspect.
it could. It probably is.
But it don't always have to be.
I mean, I can only speak for
you know
myself.
what?
Yeah, I feel it.
And it's something that, like, just growing up, I started to realize.
Like, damn, man, you killed that fish, bro. That's tough.
Nah, bro,
bro.
never have it, bro.
First, I would be like, hey,
But I
bro.
see it on social
No,
media. Like, I see dudes.
if you gonna compliment a dude, like, hey, bro, where you get that shirt from? That's about the closest thing you gonna get to.
I don't compliment a dude though.
But I'm just saying that's about the closest thing you'll get to a compliment from. Like, bro, where you get that from? Okay, bet. And that's about it.
Like really think about if you was digging a dude, you ain't say nothing yet though, and then you really see him really appreciate his homeboy looks. You would be like,
Something ain't right.
Oh, they really.
nah, no,
You
no, you
won't.
didn't. If you dapped up his partner, be like, bro, your hands real soft today. Like,
No, you
Wait.
Slide over there. I think
you got a nice jawbone structure.
Oh, we definitely losing him. We losing him, y'all. We losing. No. Space bar. Escape. Control, alt, delete.
Control, alt, delete.
We gotta reset new here. There.
All I'm saying is nah.
I feel you. Each his own. Y'all just got so hype. Just be positive to other men in some type of shape, form, or fashion.
You know what? I spread positivity.
Yeah.
But I'm not walking up to a dude like, hey, bro, I like the way I look. No.
See, I think like as
It's
niggas, we look to. I mean, also it just depends on the dude, but like I actually like compliment my partners a lot, but it be on stuff like that matter. Like, bro, I see like, you know, you doing your shit. But I'm not about to.
I got you.
Bro, I see.
Cause that's what we care. Like,
Right, your
for
craft,
women,
though. Right, your craft. What you're doing, your work.
Right,
I got
yeah.
you. I got you. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
That nigga walk up, ooh, girl, her ass nappy. Just fuck.
We do
Why
that.
you
So,
look
bitch, you get big.
Yes.
And as a dude,
All right,
we stand,
B.
and as a dude, we sitting there like, if I look, I'm gonna be in fucking trouble, and I know this shit.
But see, I wouldn't even put my significant other like you wouldn't be in trouble. It's
Yeah, I
look.
already know what that's like being in trouble for looking at booty.
Yeah, just
I mean-
look. You not acting on it. You ain't trying to grab her. You ain't trying to take her
Right.
back to the whatever.
We got some of
It's okay, look.
We got some of the most double standard having ass women.
I just know that
they'll
men
be-
are visual creatures, so
True.
they see something, they just like, oh, you know what I'm
Whoop.
saying?
Oh.
And it's just in their nature.
But
It's not cheating. It's not cheating to look. If they act on it and do other things, that's a different story for me.
You know, it's always
I'm about to say,
anything. It's
you
how you
better not
do it.
fuck
Right.
with
It's
her
how you
either.
do it.
I'll break your fucking
Now I'm
neck.
like, no, what
I've
you
never
want to
actually
do?
seen that in person though. I've
You-
never seen
I
a
mean-
girl be like, you better not look. I always had girls doing like this. A girl walk by, the dude look, and she go,
I
Okay,
have.
look
You know
shit.
the thing that's crazy about that is that I've been like out and like around couples of, I think they're a couple, I see a man and a woman together, and it make me uncomfortable because I'm like, why is this nigga looking at me with that girl right there? Because we say that all
all
the
the
time.
time.
We say
the
that all
women
the
be
time.
looking too. That's what I'm telling you. Both
I
of them
just
be
always
looking
catch a
at.
dude and be like, man, don't do that.
That's
Right, I
disrespectful.
don't know.
Hey,
Cause I always be like,
I
then
done
she'll be like,
seen-
babe.
I done seen where the girls have seen a pretty girl and she gonna fall back a few steps just to make sure that her man don't look at the girl like come the other direction.
That's
Like,
crazy.
damn, why the fuck she
Like-
doing that?
She crazy.
Yeah.
That's what that means.
I wish he would. I'm watching if he gon'
Either that or he
Yeah,
done
nah.
got caught cheating a
he
bunch
just
of
Right,
times.
yeah.
been not
He
trying to
might just be a little
Now that I
loose.
understand because they get insecure after they've been cheated
my
on a
only
lot.
issue
And
is
that's why you
like
shouldn't stay.
what
Nah,
my
I don't
issue
feel like
is, I
that
think
would.
I said this before in the podcast, is like when an ex of mine, like, why are you telling your current girlfriend about, like, me and you? So now this girl automatically hate me. And I don't even know why. Like, damn. He's like,
Are you
they're-
assuming that he
I'm
talking
not
about you though?
assuming. I'm not
I
assuming.
think that's a childish man.
I'm
I
not
think-
assuming.
Wait, hold on.
Like what type of stuff about you?
I'm not assuming. They're having a conversation like, yeah, this is my ex. This is what we did. This is
So he basically giving her a rundown on what.
Yes. And then when she sees me in public and they together, she want to clutch like, yeah, I got him now. I won.
She won the prize.
No, bitch. She
Right,
really
with
lost.
somebody,
That ain't
you can't feel away. I hate when you do that.
I
I be like, Why
Okay.
y'all talking about me?
So,
Why does she even?
because
Why does she
you
even know who
what,
I am?
But you know what though? That may come back to
One, because you are a true lady. So
that's
Let's sit that point out.
no, okay.
no, you
I might
can't.
say, look, I'm about to flaunt my stripes.
For one, he gonna be like,
You can't.
I wasn't too late when I was
Some
dealing
men
with you.
feel like they've accomplished stuff when they've had a certain caliber of woman. So
That's
it's
what I was
like,
gonna
this
say.
is the bar.
At what
So,
point
like-
in life
But
did
I
you
feel-
have me though?
But I feel like as a woman, if
But
you
wait,
coming to me
hold on.
talking about your ex, then you, what's going
You're
on?
trying to
I
raise
need
it.
to look at
That's
you
me.
sideways.
but are you trying to raise her bar though?
Right.
Because
That's probably why she might be upset and insecure.
Because let's face it, like
Yeah,
if you really think about it,
man.
Kim is like a here. He may have a here, and he's like, "Hey, this is what we did, so maybe you need to try this shit." And
That's a bad way to motivate
that's a
somebody.
bad way to do
Wow.
it. It is. Don't get me wrong, but that
Because
may.
she's knocking her down.
Bro, let's really
She's
think about
knocking
it.
her down.
Dudes in Alexander,
She's not building her up by doing it. Now she insecure. She looking at you sideways.
Yeah, I didn't
My
know.
old bitch did it better.
Man, she was like, "I don't even want to talk about it."
Wow, wow, y'all really, I'm mind blown right now. I'm like,
I'm just saying.
oh well,
Hey, you learned something new.
you
today.
got him, sis.
Congratulations.
You won.
You know what
Right.
I'm saying.
He hasn't done anything to make her feel that she don't feel secure, obviously.
Yeah.
So,
Anyway, I feel like I'm trying to spill some of my own tea, and I don't like that shit. So, Brother
Those
Nature.
pieces.
let's talk about it.
So, did y'all see Brother Nature, the video of him getting jumped?
I didn't see the video.
Bro, I'm gonna pull that video up because they was the
But
piss
he
out
got
there,
jumped?
man. Well, technically, how the story was first presented was that these people jumped him in this Miami restaurant. And that's what we saw. We didn't with no the video is out with no context like everything else. No context, no nothing. We're like, damn, how you fight Brother Nature? Like this
He talks to the
man,
plants and animals.
right? This man here,
Nigga feed deer with Cheetos and shit.
yeah. How you fight this man?
Easy with these hands. Gah, gah, gah.
And that's what they did. They jumped into it. I was like, God damn. They jumped in the restaurant, then in the parking lot, and he just was folded up like a pair of jeans on the hanger. That was too much.
Man, they folded them up like a pair of jeans on the hanger. What they
Say, bro.
What they starch?
Had it starts like the bowls standing up.
Could they stand up on their own, nigga? Shit.
Brother Nature, the one in the.
They
Flag?
glad. I'm finna cast it on the TV so y'all can see.
Say, bro, you ain't gonna talk to my boy like that. Man, look, let me get up. Man, don't even worry about it. Gah, 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 gah.
No.
Yo, son look like he about to steamroll.
He already, bro.
He do.
Once he started taking that shirt, look, bro. At that point, you
Yeah,
knew.
big boy stood up.
Look, he was taking the jacket off. Was like, you know, fuck it, I'm gonna keep the jacket on.
So
But the
basically,
jazziness, though.
what was happening before this, he was getting real spicy with the people who own the restaurant. Saying like, do you know who I am? Cook me my food type stuff. Like, just being real extra. And he got upset because these guys had pulled their phone out and was filming him. And then that's how it just.
And a boy like, come get these hands.
And then they had to look it.
Okay, so he
See, Brother
came.
Nature
He did
came
stick him
back.
like twice.
Yeah.
Why he came back?
Look.
Well, he
man.
wishing he would have stayed outside
Hey,
now.
I ain't gonna stunt. If he ain't get jumped, he look like he was actually
Might have had
whooping
it.
on something.
But
He came back with it on his mind for real.
But I don't see the outside footage because there was some outside footage.
Oh,
where
they
he
drilled
was-
him outside the beach.
Yeah,
Oh
he
my
was in
God.
the parking lot. Yeah.
So you still talking shit? Bing, bing, bam.
Bing, bing, bam, bam. Yeah, they had stomping me outside the car and
sleep,
everything.
sleep.
Oh, hold it up. Child.
It's funny. Funny how white people call other white people niggas.
Ah, you heard
What
this?
you gonna do, nigga?
Bro, that same Camaro was out there. Okay. They gotta go
Baby,
around.
that's some weak punches. Though. Hold on. What's going on? Oh my
Big ass
God.
kick too.
Yes.
If that's all it take, bro, I'm going to Miami.
This is like a nursing home face.
Oh my God. Dr. Ross.
Hey, bro, he's still on his phone trying to Snapchat. Easy, yummy.
You go through the water.
Oh, come
For
on
real,
now.
man?
This is so weak.
This
Is this staged?
So this is what's considered fighting.
He's
Am I
in
in?
the form.
Boy got a juicy on
It's
it.
a juicy juice on here.
Bro, that's enough,
So
bro,
why
man.
someone's drinking his canned soda with a straw?
Oh, them ain't white folks.
Yeah, he's Cuban. Got to be.
Look at him. I'm still walking out.
You mean to tell me y'all still ain't made my food? I done took his ass whooping for no food.
But yeah, the restaurant definitely presses charges on him, but not the people who actually were fighting.
Mm.
I mean, would you want to press charges on somebody that'll probably whoop your ass?
Nah, I mean he was being an asshole.
Yeah, he was being an asshole. He was the aggressor. I mean, you saw he came back in swinging. And
He would have brought his ass in there, but you know.
damn stuff.
Oh well.
Cause that was the first that video was put out with no context. So now we all like, wait, how do you fight Brother Nature? And then the security surveillance footage come out. You like, oh, I see.
So
okay.
you ran up in there like you was tough.
Yeah. I see.
Should have brought back up.
So have y'all ever been caught slipping? Have y'all ever caused that?
Like got jumped.
Not even just jump, but just got an ass whooping that you caused.
No, because I'm
No.
not stupid.
That I caused.
I
I
ain't that
caused the
shit.
ass whooping in a minute.
I think I only really got like my ass whooped once.
I've got into 2 almost fights.
2 almost fights.
Wait, you ain't had like a whole fight?
Mm.
The
No.
fight ends with, bitch, I'm a true lady.
No,
That's
it's like I want to fight. I'm ready, and then the other people like, nah, never mind. And I be like,
Because Kim was like,
Yeah, I had
Came
that
on
one
like,
time.
just say something. She
Hey,
started
Gutter
throwing up
came
gang
out.
signs and shit. Say something, bitch. Bing, bing, bam.
like we have, if we, I'm in about this anything in life. Nah, let's talk. If we're gonna do this, let's do this. Nah, ain't no talking about it. Ain't no let's think about it. Ain't we finna dance around like what's up? Like I'm
Yeah.
here. And
Because they was like, well, if I hit her, how many people am I had to fight after this?
Yeah, when was this?
it was like one was in high school, and the one was I was like about 21, 22.
Ooh.
I don't put myself in those positions anymore.
I'm not gonna lie.
She's still
though.
gangster.
Don't let her lie to you.
July.
Can't be purged on them boys.
I
Can't do
do
purging. I mean,
Yeah.
if I had to fight, I would. I ain't backing
Look
down.
at that face.
Send a message out.
Facts, man. Feel like
I would. Look at that Ice Cube face on.
But you know, I try. Let's take the peaceful route. Let's go peace first.
So what was the fight gonna be about?
Well, this one girl in high school, she stole money from me.
Oh yeah, you need to stop.
Oh yeah, you need to whoop ass. Yeah,
She was
that's-
on that ass.
that's-
Yeah.
you asked for
What
it.
the other one was about?
A nigga.
Oh shit! Fire.
That's why you went with the theft first.
You should have at least led with it. You should have led with
But
it.
you know, she started. I was gonna let it go. I'm like, oh, this is the predicament we in. Oh wow, all right.
What did I tell you
Cool.
earlier this week?
But you know,
You ain't gonna
Why you
always
end up
run the
not
last
stopping
thing I
outside
said.
of that stole from you?
people around me, and then she was scared. She's like, I didn't steal. Yes, you bitch, you stole from me. This bitch bought a whole outfit with my money, man. That shit was wrong.
Oh, you still need to fight her when you see
I do really. I want to get that off my chest.
Yeah, I ain't get to get close.
I know. I want to get
You
it off
still
my
owe me
chest.
that money.
Bro, I work hard for my little money. I work hard for money, and at that time I was working at the movie theater, and this was homecoming week, and I had all my money in my purse to buy my homecoming ticket, to buy my homecoming T-shirt, our class shirt, and something else I was supposed to spend my money on for homecoming, and she took all that shit. But I still with the homecoming because people came like, man, you know, Kim, we got you. So people really came together, and you know, I was like, I fuck with y'all. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Black community coming together.
Yeah.
Look at God.
But they like, Kim, you finna graduate, man. I was like, I don't give a fuck.
Right.
Oh, she about to graduate to a new
Stomp
level.
her.
I'm trying to whoop her ass.
Yeah.
Can't go to in the building, y'all. What it do?
way. I'm sitting there telling my team, what's y'all team?
I used to
Fight.
fight every day,
Any fight?
but I was fighting
I
in
was by my
Virginia.
sister and my cousins.
That was it.
Why would you fight them? Well, never mind.
That's what we did.
Like I don't really see. I don't even really remember. The only time like I definitely lost.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really remember a lot of the details about it. Like, cause it happened so weird. Like some people came knock on the door, my mama door.
Yeah.
It was like, tell EJ come outside shoot basketball. We was in the Waterpoint Apartments, and like I was walking around because they had like this. I don't even know what's inside of there, but it's like something that's fenced off. I walked around that bitch, and he was walking up to me, and he was looking dead at me, walking to me. So, you know, actually, I didn't know it was an aggressive thing.
Oh.
So I was going out to dap him up, like, "What's up?" I'm thinking he know me because I know my memory bad. It's been bad.
Yeah.
So I was like, "What's up?" Next thing you know, bing, bing, bing. Oh, I wasn't ready for it. I wasn't ready for it. He got the bing in my ass. I still don't know who that was to this day.
Damn.
Yeah, I still don't know because like nigga, boom, 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 boom. Next thing you know, I'm on the ground. I get up, nigga walking away. I'm like, man, what the fuck? So I go in because like my nose bleeding and shit. So I go in, clean myself up, put a red shirt on in case I bleed again. And then I run back outside. But then like people done called the people and all of that.
Oh yeah,
So,
that was over.
Dang.
I mean,
That was a wrap,
You
rap.
got mistaken
Talk about
identity.
something. You still don't know what he
You
can
still
do.
don't
nah, I
Yeah,
really
yeah.
still don't know what that was about, bro. Like,
What makes you to come outside?
it was some little kid from.
That like
from
you
the
should have
apartment.
jumped. You should have been.
Nah, this nigga was young though. He was a
Give
young,
a
so they
shit.
just got like a young nigga. You know
give
what
a
I'm
shit.
saying?
They can get these hands too.
Nah, he got $10
Once you hit
to go
5
get
years
you.
old, you gonna get chopped in the throat.
I almost had fought some kids one time though.
Fucking kid.
Man, real talk, but they had stole my camera and everything. That shit drove me.
Let's not talk about this story.
Oh, that's right. I put it on my IG
Let's
story.
not talk about that story.
Hey, bro,
I
hilarious
won't.
though.
I won't. Bigger than shit.
Nigga, what was this? hey, that shit was funny though when you hit that point though.
Damn, now I feel like I need to
I hear it now.
That nigga, she say, nigga, why is you crying? I was like, what? Nigga crying? What?
Bro, okay, so I was dating this dude at the time, and we were outside my mom and daddy's house. We was outside talking, but some kids had came up to fight my neighbor, but he stayed with his grandma. His grandma was really sick. And I was like, hey, y'all, chill out, move around. Like, don't do that right here. This is the man grandma house. You know, just let's be respectful. And the little nigga called me a bitch. Now, you my nigga. He ain't flinch, budge, or move, ain't nothing. So I'm like, damn, this nigga got my back. So I'm
You was
finna-
some little niggas though, right?
yeah, but
Some
you
little
still,
niggas.
but you still supposed to have my back.
Yeah, I
though.
feel you.
You still supposed to be like, hey, chill out, man. That's my old lady.
Yeah.
Don't call out her name like that. She really just telling y'all to move around because people around here call the cops.
Mm-hmm.
So he didn't do that shit. And so now,
you mad about that?
oh yeah, I was
She
pissed.
got heated.
Man, right there.
I was pissed. I was pissed about that shit.
Baby.
Yeah.
You better get that fucking baby.
Get that little disrespectful bitch.
So I'm pissed about this. I'm also checking the little dude so that now the little dude want to fight me. We get in a stance. I'm finna.
So what the your
This
nigga
a third
doing? He
night.
was on the porch?
This nigga sit on the court like just chilling. Like ain't saying shit.
Hey.
I'm pissed about that shit. But I'm really finna fight this little. I done squared up. I done got in my little stance and everything.
Lil Stain.
The dude connected with me. He be right here. I beat him at least 2 times. I beat him. It's before I fought him. I had to set my camera down. So the other kids that was with him, they picked my camera up. I beat them. They running off to my camera and run off. I was like, man, go get y'all mama, go get y'all grandma, man. I would fight everybody. I don't give a fuck. Like I'm heated at this point. This nigga like, yeah, man, I'm gonna go get the gun. I'm gonna go get my cousin. I'm gonna go get my cousin. I'm
Nigga,
like,
where was this energy 10 minutes ago?
what the fuck? Also, now I'm mad at this nigga. I'm like, well, what you getting upset for? You should have been had this when they were right here.
Wait a minute, hold on. Why the fuck my camera got stole and you sitting right
You
here?
sitting right here.
That means they came right next to you.
This
Like,
nigga
hey,
gonna
fam.
come up to me, try to hug me because he see I'm upset, and he starts crying. Oh, I'm like, oh
and he
shit.
should have got them hands. Like, bing, bing. Get
I'm
your
like, I
fucking
ain't fucking with this
hands
nigga.
off
I'm done.
Hey,
I'm
you had
out.
to, how long you was fucking with that nigga before that?
About a year.
You knew who you was dealing with.
You, but see,
A
as
nigga
I
like
said,
that, he ain't held that back that
in the
long.
beginning of the story, I said I knew before this that I was done with this man, but this really had solidified it. But I didn't know he was like bitch ass shit like that.
Man, I was
Thought he
at
looked
the
kinda
crib rolling.
Bro,
I was doing story
bro,
time.
This
on
nigga
Instagram.
started
I'm gonna tell you
crying.
like this. When she said he started crying, I was just sitting there like,
I'm like,
Right.
you
I'm like,
bitch ass
damn,
nigga.
son.
go get my
She
gun.
said
Go
this
get
nigga
the
say he
gun.
say talking about he want to get the gun.
Bro.
Nigga, why you ain't say go get the gun
Bro.
for? We all
Bro.
by off.
We could have both whooped these little niggas together, and I could have had
And
my
that could have
gun.
been a
Real
bonding
talk.
moment.
Man,
No,
nigga,
not bonding
You
moment.
remember that time when we whooped them little kids' ass?
Right.
Bonding moment. None of
nah,
that.
bro.
See, you would have still been in the door, dumbass motherfucker.
Now you over there.
Now you
crying
over
to your
there.
girl.
Now you over there crying your
About
little
how you
ass
lost
off your
somebody
goddamn
good.
emotions.
You
Pussy
know
ass
I'm a not
nigga.
a fighter.
Bro. I really felt that he should have when the dude called me a bitch the first time. He should have stepped in. He's like, hey, wait, let me stop you right there.
I probably would have slapped that little nigga.
It was,
Something.
you know what? I wouldn't have slapped him right then.
Nah,
I
I know me.
I'd have walked
I'd
up
have slapped that
to
little
him.
nigga.
I wouldn't have said a single word. I'd have walked up to
Fuck
him,
up.
bing, bing, go to sleep.
I just know, cause like I was like, man, that man
I ain't
girl
gonna lie, I
sick.
wouldn't have.
We don't need no static around here.
Hold on.
They selling
I wouldn't have
dope
stole
out
off
the house
on him.
next.
I wouldn't have let
you.
you. I wouldn't have let him steal off on you neither. Like you wouldn't have got that far.
Man,
You
I
ain't
know
got
a
that
nigga
far.
connected.
From the
Ooh.
comment, I would have like jumped at his bitch at
Yeah. I'm like, wait, what?
And the facial expression should have changed. Look, who the fuck you talking to?
Bro,
I ain't
that
gonna
nigga connected with me. I banged him twice. I got him 2 good
Damn, but
times.
yeah, if I would have put myself in between, we probably would have. See, I just feel stupid fighting a little ass nigga
Who give
though.
a fuck?
But yeah, if he stick me on my chin, then
I'm gonna uppercut the shit out of little ass.
Yeah, I know. In my mind, I'm like, damn, this nigga ain't stepped in yet.
Man, he just standing back.
I'd have had to turn around and flip on him. See, he was gonna cry anyway. I'd have gave him a reason to cry. Cause he ain't had no reason to cry.
Oh, my God.
Nah, he probably was
Oh,
just
sorry.
proud of you. Look at my baby taking the
Wait, what? He sitting there. That's how you
That
do
is
it,
so
right?
sad.
That's what you know. I know
I got a real one on
I got
my
one right
team.
He
Get your
started
stupid
crying because he thought y'all was bonding.
Baby, you make me feel so safe and secure.
Chill out.
Why she got
I
better
know my
hands
baby
than
gonna
I do?
have my back.
Why she got better hands than I do?
I think about stuff like that all the time when I'm with a man, though, because I feel like just being around you for a short time, I feel like I can tell if I feel safe and protected with you.
Right.
Like I can't be with no weak man. Like
I just want to. I think like women just want to be. I want to feel protected. I don't want to feel like I'm gonna get jumped in and then you ain't gonna do nothing, or
yeah, you got me walking close.
a white van pull up and then we both being kidnapped. Then what the fuck?
Crying then. Kid, what we gonna do?
So we have.
Wait, you got a white van story?
You should already know where we going. You already know where we
You got a blue
going.
star on the side of it.
You already know where we going. You already know.
I can't stand this.
You already know.
Fight it. Fight it.
Yeah, we're gonna sweep that one on up under the rug.
Anyway, so Bad Barbie,
Like that, what girl?
Bad baby.
Bad Baby, yes, Bad Baby.
Barbie baby, whatever the hell she
You know, she got some braids in her hair last week, and people felt the way.
is. They sure did.
And
They felt away.
yeah,
They didn't expect it.
for her to have
The
braids in
braids,
her hair.
Bad
She
bitch, she been
act-
like
Ah.
black
She-
hair.
she been doing that shit.
And I mean, I know. I mean,
She
that's
acts, everything
her.
about her is acting black.
Well,
That is true.
But the statement that she made that kind of ruffled my. I didn't care. I don't care about them wearing braids and stuff to an extent. But the statement that she made, she was just like saying that something about black women wearing wigs and weaves like a white person, and then saying that they was bald headed, and that didn't sit well with me. And at the same time, when this was happening, there was a law being passed that was allowing black women and making it acceptable for us as black women to wear braids and our natural hair out. So that when she did, it was like, okay, she got braids, cool. I just don't like when y'all pump shit on people on social media. I'm like, okay, she got the braids, cool. But then the statements that she made, then the laws was being passed, and I was like, see, this why people were getting it up in the uproar, because it's still not acceptable for us to be ourselves. And here y'all go, here,
I can't be me, but you can be me.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That was before or after she got whooped by Bo Vicky?
No, this is after.
This was after.
That shit was
I
funny.
got a studio story about it. I was in the studio for that, but we can talk about that after this.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that
That's some
video.
exclusive stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie though. When she got her ass, well, I thought that shit was funny as hell. It's like,
Then by
it's
Bo
like,
Vicky.
bitch,
I think Lucy could beat up Bo
you
Vicky.
talk all this shit. I
Bro,
see you talk all this
bro.
shit every day. Then you get here and get your ass whooped. Then you run around from off some shit. Y'all just gonna let her whoop me? Niggas about 8 niggas in here. You think one of them niggas finna hit her?
Then Bo
crazy.
Vicky looked like a mic stand.
She really do.
Sure do. She sure do.
She really do.
I was gonna say exclamation point, but
That whole built like a mic stand.
you are.
But
Then you let her.
as a black woman, how did you feel about the situation?
I mean, I don't really follow her like that. I think I saw it once and hit the blogs. But I mean, I feel like we give them a certain level of comfortability to think that they can do things like that and say things like that, because hell, our community, we made her who she is. There's no reason she should be a household name.
Cash me outside.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Sway
we have to
the
take
remix,
pride in
dog.
our own
Sway,
culture and things, and like stop giving everybody a platform.
Stop saying everybody can come to the cookout.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm
That's
not.
mine. I'm like, man, everybody can't come to the black cookout.
Shit no.
Somebody said we keep letting people at the black cookout. It's gonna be raisins in the potato salad, and we're gonna actually like this shit. I was like, damn.
Nah, I ain't never like
Bro.
that.
Never like no
Damn.
raisin. My potato. Fuck that.
I get one single raisin in my
They got
potato.
one time to fuck the cookout up.
Yeah, one time and they
And we gonna
gone.
come
Then through birds. Fuck
I'm hurting
that.
everybody and every.
I honestly don't like the braid shit. Like I don't really. I mean, it was a whole when we was in school. It was a whole trend. Most black people had like green and blue contacts.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
I remember
Like,
that shit.
and so I mean, it's just outerwear.
Yeah.
Let the people do it. I mean, the comments I understand, but I don't
Yeah.
really understand all of the outrage.
Thanks.
It was just like, I was like, damn, no, okay,
Just
let
don't
them
say
wear
nigga.
it. Right.
Yeah, just don't say nigga.
Bro. And if your circle of black friends allow you to do it, you keep it in that circle.
You gotta get a new nigga pass from every new nigga you meet.
You can't come out.
You can't just walk up and hey, what's up,
Nah,
nigga?
just-
Nah, fam.
Just cause you cool with these niggas,
Right.
don't mean these niggas gonna accept it. Nah.
Cause I don't think those niggas gonna be able to handle these niggas.
You said what? And then.
You came through and said, what it?
I think people should stop letting their homies say it big.
Yeah, I agree.
Cause it's just too much confusion. Just
It
don't say it.
does. It get confusion. It's
Cause
like
we got Cubans saying it, we got black folk, we got too many just different, and then it's like too many
Hey,
different
Mo in the
versions of people saying
building.
it.
Mo?
Who's it?
Yeah, she
What's-
said, hey y'all, this Mo.
Whoa,
Mo.
they.
What's happening?
This your Mo, right?
My wife you talking about?
Yeah.
It say Mo
Mo?
Williamson?
It says Caleb Patterson. It said, hey y'all, this Mo. LOL. Is
Oh,
that Mo?
It might be. Hold on. Let me see. She probably done text me. If so, hey, babe. I ain't say nothing bad.
On
Y'all
purpose.
said Mo's on there, Nuke ain't say nothing. Like,
Yeah, she didn't say that. She said, I'm watching now. I just said, hey.
Oh, he
Hey, baby.
came through
I miss you,
person.
baby.
Oh.
You had to think back, like, did I say something?
Wait a minute.
I ain't gonna lie. I said a lot. You gonna see it when the replay.
What's the last thing I
Right.
said?
Hey, Corey said, "Be no, I'm stepping in if it ever go down."
Period. It's going
She
down.
ain't gotta wear the Walt's nest sitting
That
right
boy don't
here.
act like he out the bottom.
What's happening, AJ?
The Walt's nest is already here. You ain't got nothing to worry about.
All right, man, it's a disaster related question.
Oh my god.
Oh Lord, here we go with these.
Sweetie butt cheeks.
Not a D King.
No, bro, I call that D King live.
Oh.
It's time to go.
Hey,
It's
I'm
time to
not
go.
gonna lie. I seen you with the little Simba meme.
Oh,
You know,
yes.
about the King,
Yes.
And I was confused. So I was like, let me go back and see what they talking about.
Yes.
Like, this nigga tripping. Y'all wildin', bro.
Bro, we was in seeing this, and I was like, "Oh, this is what she bought him." It was some stuff. Anyway.
Another episode.
Yeah. Because we're going to have to report back on that trip because we ain't going to do it tonight.
All right, man. It says, it's from EJ Green, and it says, Dear True Lady, I'm having a bit of trouble taking the high road right now. My boyfriend of 4 years has recently been harassed by his ex-girlfriend. Just a bit of a backstory. When we very first started dating, I fought her because she was harassing us then. She claimed I stole him from her, and you know how that story goes. Well, recently on Facebook, she's been tagging my boyfriend in past events in their life, claiming she missed him and that she can easily come take him from me. And my boyfriend receives every notification. I'm really trying to be the better person, even send out a post to let others know to stop sending me screenshots of the mess. But it seems to be getting worse on a daily now. What can I do? I need your positive energy on this one, chick.
That's not so bad, huh?
Is
You
this
want
a
some
girl
positive
or a
energy?
dude?
That's the same
It
thing.
sound
I'm
like a
wondering.
EJ?
It may be her initials.
Her initials.
Yeah, it could be her
Trying to
initials.
be slightly.
Yeah, because you sure was saying the whole name.
I do.
But that's not for her to do. Why he not checking it?
Right, he
Why,
does.
like, why'd you even have to fight her in the beginning? Like,
That's true
Nah.
too. That's his battle. Be like, hey, you gotta chill out. We not together no more.
Nah.
We ain't finna be together no more. Delete that shit.
Yeah.
Delete all that shit.
delete all that shit.
All that shit. He gotta put his foot down. But y'all definitely continue. For really though, if y'all secure your relationship too, if he's had this conversation with her already, y'all just gotta take them. Just keep pointing out how crazy she is.
Or what
Bingo.
you do is just
But
call the
it's been
police
4
couple
years.
times.
Right, that's true.
It's been 4 years. Why she come back? She had to have stopped at some point, huh?
What are you talking about?
He is. Why is she
I don't
discomfortable?
know.
Why is she discomfortable?
Cause
Man, hey,
Hey,
Crazy
females,
gets
could be.
comfortable.
Hey.
females crazy though.
That
In
is
the
true.
beginning, I
Could be
can see
dipping
all
back in the
that,
cookie
but
jar.
he's done something to make her feel like she can do this.
Come back and she
He could-
started pacing.
he could
be
be
up in the
like,
cookie
hey,
jar
I ain't
again.
tagging nobody on Facebook other than y'all. I ain't finna be
Oh,
Bruh.
No, these
I
people
bet
think
I
got
wanna. I don't
somebody.
even wanna share that. I be like, I'm gonna send it to your message. Like, here,
Yeah,
look
like,
at this.
she know.
Or if I tag like, y'all here, look at this. It's jokes.
oh yeah.
But it ain't no.
Oh yes.
And it's old memories and stuff.
Yeah, man. First of all, Facebook. I don't know why y'all did that. Like sometimes I look back on some of the shit I done post. I be like, why did I?
I ain't gonna lie, I just
post
had one
this?
pop up today that I was watching Superfly, so I was pretty excited about that one.
Yes.
Went back and watched it
I went
again.
ahead and watched my clip again, like, yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna share this, yeah, I'm gonna put this back out there, yeah.
Bruh, it be so stuff. I be like, what? Why
Facebook
you
is
even
messy,
post this?
period, though.
I don't know. I like the Facebook memory shit. That shit.
I like
Some
it,
of them
but-
can be missing. Some of them can be.
Some
I
of
mean,
my
if you
just
just
made
made
a
a lot of
hurry
mistakes,
up,
then
I
hold on.
don't need this
Hold
going
on.
back out there.
The memories ain't my problem. It's
Mhm.
more like somebody, reposting their memories and
Yeah.
like that's a new level of comfortable.
You remember when
Like,
we was together?
girl,
You
you
happy?
remember-
You so dumb ass.
We was so happy together.
Girl, you don't get you.
Y'all
told
see
you
her
dumbass
posting,
we
like,
together.
remembered the time of the
Yeah.
posting, like, damn. That was a whole different
Hell
situation.
yeah.
I'm a whole new me
I'm
today.
a whole new me today.
Mine be like,
Alright, so what I want y'all to do, I want everybody to pull out their phone, go to their memories, and we're gonna read the post from their memories. From your memories. For
That's
today.
mandatory.
Let's just do it.
But
I ain't got
They
my
still
phone. My
watching?
phone on the charger.
I was about to say,
My phone on the charger.
My account not active right now.
everybody phone on the charge.
well, actually, mine is live
I
right
know
now.
my phone on the charger.
You know what?
You can minimize
How you go to
that.
that shit?
No, if you look shot.
Wait, why is there a dating section in Facebook?
That's
bro?
something new, bro. That shit be
What is
popping
that?
up like
Yeah,
every
It'll,
that.
like, if you're not really doing anything, your app open, it'll be on that tab, like it's trying to make you sign up for
Yeah, I
this
had
shit.
activated dating for like a week. I cut that shit off. I'm
What
like, fuck
is it?
no.
It's dating.
It's like
you can,
it's like I'll what is it, Tinder or something? You can say yes and no, swipe left for yes and no, and then start interacting with the people.
Somebody about to get caught up on
Man,
that.
that's bad.
I cut that shit off because it was like some weirdos. I was like, hell no, off, no, off. And then who pulled their memories up?
I'm trying to figure out how the fuck to get to it.
On the side tab, it should say memories.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Alright, let me look through these things.
I got a year review. What?
I be real. I'm usually really professional on Facebook, but way back.
It's just what I'm saying. I went all the way back.
That's at the fashion show. That's my wall.
So it's no, you ain't got no status.
You can go down soon.
You ain't go all the way down. Let's see. Let's go to a status. Some words, verbiage. No, they ain't got
I
shit.
graduated from Southern
Thank
State
you.
You ain't got.
I was smart.
How many years ago?
4 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Dang.
See, that's a good
I was
memory.
smart.
I
That is
love
a good
memories like
memory.
that. I love memories like that.
Dang, we ain't got shit.
Exactly. I was smart. You ain't gonna catch me.
Oh nah, yeah, my memories is pretty cool.
Yeah, why my dumb ass?
It's like
And I wonder if I ever cross your mind.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Who commented though?
Hey, ugly sweater contest,
You mean no?
December 14th. That's memory.
Yeah.
yo, hold on.
Speaking of ugly sweaters,
Text it to my phone. Wink.
Who you was
What you talking about? Bro, I'm gonna delete that shit.
Hey yo,
Delete. I see that, but you.
8 years ago, I say sometimes
this is what
when
I
I
posted
look
last
at
year. This time.
Wait, what is that?
sometimes when I look at all these bitches' profile pictures, I want to bust all their bubbles like this shit ugly. Look. You'll never be as cute as you think. You are. then I posted another one, but I don't know.
Bruh, wait.
What the fuck?
Hey,
Wait, this one. The man
Wait, hold
falling
on.
on the floor
I
and
was
getting
fucking
stuck
hit.
will forever be in my mind. Cutting up. What was I to see a man fall on the floor 9 years ago at 3:19 in the morning? 3:19 a.m. Need to be asleep.
Most of the rest of shit is just promoting shit.
Yep.
Oh, now this was a good one. Something about a dude with his pants pulled up and not sagging intrigues me. That was corny. That was kind of corny though.
It's corny.
That was
The Obamas are real life like the Cosby's. Not no more.
For real.
Cosby to bring a whole different demeanor now.
Ooh, Bill.
All right. See, that's what happens when you're a good person. You
But
don't have these bad memories.
yeah, I was like, man, what them little Brown writing about? Can I get some consistency?
Oh, shut up. That's still relevant.
Yeah, that is relevant. It is 8 years ago.
Hey, no, you can't.
Shout out to Mike V. Spilling the tea stuff. Oh yeah. Oh, girl got married. Latoya Lucky.
Word.
Yeah, she got married 2 years ago. Then us singing Christmas carols.
Then it's just word.
Yep, that's it. That the true city.
Bruh.
I had to reshare that shit today, bro.
I can't really see it.
I was like, why this picture like he at one of the weird ass funerals people be having?
No bullshit.
I would say I'm dead, but he for it.
Right.
Bro.
Alright, man, we definitely came to an end. Just want to remind everybody that Christmas karaoke is Friday at 10:16.
Bad.
It's $10 to get in.
Come
Ugly
on.
sweater concert. Oh, wait a
Ain't
minute.
Jay Will performing that Friday too?
No, they will perform it
Saturday.
Saturday.
Okay, alright.
Yeah. So Friday is ugly sweater contest. Adult basket to the winner.
It's gonna be lit.
Cindy's.
Feels up.
I might need to.
We should
I need to give away my kangaroo.
We should
pill.
put the root pill.
You know you want to take that pill.
She knows she want to take it.
I want to take my
So you
pill.
gonna take it?
You wanna
Nigga B want to take that pill.
I'm single. I'm
Right.
just
You gonna take it?
I'ma just hold it.
That wasn't the
My
question,
phone down the
dude.
hallway. Never
You
mind.
gotta wait. I'm just waiting for the moment.
So
when the moment
you gonna
presents
take
itself,
it?
I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm
Nah,
gonna
you
take
take
this.
the pill, you create the moment.
Bingo.
I'm like, oh, I'm gonna take this pill.
I wouldn't get it to anybody. Then they may have a reaction or something go wrong. And then it's
They're gonna be like 3 days
Then you
later.
gonna feel bad.
Man, I read a story about a Zeta, and I was like, dang, I felt empowered by her. Like, damn, I want to do that.
About her experience on the pill.
Yeah, no, she wasn't even on the pill. This was some real life. This was just what she did.
sexual escapade.
And she's just the man mind all the way up, and he said he laid in the bed and he had to think about life, and then he had to go to church and pray about it, cause yeah.
I don't even want no pussy. That
First
Damn.
off, just send me to
Shit,
church.
nah.
Lord, look, I sin, but I sin.
I got
and-
church
In the morning.
Woo.
That's like Harlem Nights.
Sunshine.
Turn into sunshine,
Sunshine.
bro.
Hey,
Yes.
I ain't coming home.
Hey, nigga, I ain't coming home.
I don't want none of that.
Shit,
I
that
be-
man in the shit. I felt empowered. I was like, yes, sis. Anyway, that's another story. All right, man. How can they find y'all on social media?
You can find me on social media as Mika Bean.
All right.
Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter. I tried to come back to Twitter and nobody interacted with me, so
I don't even see your tweets on my timeline.
I think
I don't even
just
follow
popped
you.
in. I just popped in and said hey or something.
Oh no, you gotta do something.
Nah, you gotta do more than that.
Yeah.
You gotta be too active on Twitter.
Yeah.
You really do, and I used to. Yeah.
But photography by J Rich Zombie _ also the ALX hype page is coming back, y'all. So be ready for that.
That's real.
Reject _ Nuke on Instagram. I think it's Reject _ Nuke on everything now. And then Facebook EJ Nuke Williamson.
You still got sessions this week, or you booked?
Oh yeah, it's over with this
Oh,
week.
it's a wrap.
I'll be back though. In about 2 weeks I'll be back. And then probably like every other week for a little while. So just get with me.
Alright.
Big facts.
Hey, bro, it's your girl, True Lady, such a lady 85 on everything. Or search for the hashtag Catch the Tea. And we out.
Gang, 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 gang.